Number 10. Mesa Verde USA. Found in southwest Colorado and stretching out to Utah and New Mexico, this region is made up of more than 4,000 archaeological sites dating back to 550 AD. This UNESCO World Heritage Site protects the cliff dwellings, pit houses, masonry towers, and farming structures of the ancestral Puebloan people who lived here for more than 700 years. To this day, what happened to them remains a mystery. Visit the Chapin Mesa Archaeological Museum, which displays exhibits on the ancient Native American culture. Drive to Sun Point, an area where you can experience the best of the canyon views. Well worth a visit in 2024. Number 9. Alhambra, Spain. The Alhambra is a palace complex located in Granada, Andalusia, Spain. It is thought to have been built between 1238 and 1358 and is one of the best examples of Islamic architecture and one of the best preserved palaces of Islamic culture. The palace and fortress derives its name from the Arabic term for the red, which is probably due to its reddish walls. The ancient structure was listed as a UNESCO World Heritage Site in 1984. There are other spectacular places to visit, if in the area, including the magnificent gardens of the Generalife, a breathtaking array of dazzling color, which you won't want to miss. Number 8. Cologne Cathedral, Germany. Cologne Cathedral is a spectacular Gothic church built over the course of 600 years and is a UNESCO World Heritage Site and can be seen from just about anywhere in the city. Still a place of worship in the present day, the cathedral houses the seat of the Archbishop of Cologne. Today, the cathedral is home to a wealth of important relics and ecclesiastical art, the most praised being the Shrine of the Three Magi, or Three Kings, thought to contain the skulls of the three wise men. The shrine is one of the most important pilgrimage destinations in Europe and visited by many every year. Number 7. The Tower of London, England. The Tower of London, also known as His Majesty's Royal Palace and Fortress of the Tower of London, is a historic castle dating back to around 1067 and is located on the bank of the River Thames, central London, England. The White Tower was built by William the Conqueror in 1066 to protect the city. The castle, which is a symbol of royalty, has been one of the country's main tourist attractions for decades, and it was enlisted as a UNESCO World Heritage Site in 1988. Enjoy the intricate architecture which originated in Normandy and explore its fascinating towers and hallways which are steeped in history. Number 6. Angkor Wat, Cambodia. Angkor Wat, also known as the City of Temples, is Cambodia's UNESCO World Heritage Site and is one of the most culturally rich places in the world. A huge collection of temple ruins surrounded by forests that are waiting to be explored. An enriching experience for anyone. Being the largest religious monument in the world, attracts masses of tourists each year and gives it the number 6 spot on today's list. The ancient ruins are thought to have been Hindu, which then changed to Buddhist, and date back to 12th century and new temples, and relics are still being found every year. Number 5. Iguazu Falls, Argentina. This spectacle of nature is one of the most important destinations in Argentina, Brazil, and South America. Every year, millions of people come to visit this beautiful natural attraction, and the site is most certainly worth it. The falls are located within the boundaries of 2 national parks, one in Brazil and one in Argentina. The area was so popular, it was enlisted as a UNESCO World Heritage Site in 1984. This natural wonder is surrounded by its very own ecosystem, made up of thousands of tropical plants and animals native to the area, so keep an eye out for some of the inhabitants if you plan to visit. Number 4. Okavango Delta, Botswana. A maze of waterways, flooded plains, and marshland, this delta is located in northwest Botswana. It is one of few inland delta systems that do not flow into a sea or ocean. One of the most biodiverse regions in Africa and home to many of the most endangered species on Earth, such as cheetahs, elephants, hippos, rhinos, and lions. If you are adventurous, then this is a destination for your bucket list. Travel by boat around the streams and rivers on a floating safari. Soak up the scenery and wildlife. This majestic place is like no other. and was made a UNESCO World Heritage Site in 2014. Number 3. Yellowstone National Park, USA. This vast landscape spans across Wyoming, Idaho, and Montana. In 1872, Yellowstone became the first national park in the world. For all to enjoy the unique geologic and hydrothermal features, the park is sited atop a gigantic volcanic caldera, enriching a vast array of plants and animals. Within Yellowstone's 2.2 million acres, visitors have immense opportunities to observe wildlife in a very unique ecosystem. Explore geothermal springs, colorful pools, and the yellow rock formations that make up this natural anomaly. Yellowstone was given UNESCO World Heritage status in 1978 and is on our list of amazing places to visit in 2024, taking the number 3 spot on today's list. Number 2, the Acropolis of Athens, Greece. The Acropolis of Athens, perched on top of a limestone hill, is an impressive testament to the architectural skill of one of the oldest civilizations in the world. It is a gathering of citadels, temples, and monuments, each showing a harmonious blend of Doric and Ionic styles. The Parthenon, which was dedicated to the goddess Athena, the Erechtheion, the Propylaea, and the Temple of Athena Nike, are some of the artifacts found inside the Acropolis. This fragile collection of structures was enlisted as a UNESCO World Heritage Site. In 1987, to protect the beauty and history for generations to enjoy, it had to be number 2 on the list. Number 1, the Great Wall of China. China enlisted as a UNESCO World Heritage Site in 1987. The Great Wall of China is made up of a series of fortifications joined together that stretches an astonishing 20,000 kilometers. They were built consistently from the 3rd century BC to the 17th century AD to protect from attacks from the north, spanning across the historical northern borders of ancient Chinese states. The Great Wall has been one of the world's most famous tourist attractions in the world, making it number 1 on the list, one of the only man-made structures visible from space, and is an amazing achievement in ancient Chinese culture. Well worth a trip in 2024. Thank you for watching. If you enjoy our content and want to see more like it, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.